Hey guys, Devin here again. We're going to be going over how to build an email. We've already selected that we want to build an email for the automation that we set up, and we're going to go ahead and build this from scratch and take a look at the email designer today. These are the sender details as well as the subject line. You do have the ability to edit them after the fact, but for right now, we will just go ahead and set them. This is going to go ahead and load us into a basic email design set up by ActiveCampaign. So you will see that this basic design does include a picture and a text box, as well as a spacer. So what we want to do here is just set up a basic email. What we'll do here is put a logo at the top. We will put a picture in the middle, and then we'll put a text box as well as an order now button. So we can either select this element and go to the settings cog here and delete it, and then we can replace it with a separate picture, or up here we can just replace it here as well. So we will go ahead and click up here, and we'll select the logo that we have on file, and you will see it will load up for us here in a second and bring in the Big Tree logo. Currently it is aligned left. We'll go ahead and center that up for us, and maybe make it just a little bit smaller. Alright, the next thing we want to do is drag in another image. We're going to go ahead and put in a food picture here. So we just grab it over here on the right side and drop it in here and click in this area, and it will ask us what picture we want to use. I'm going to use this picture over here, and just see it loads for us. Now, these spacers do have to be manually added in this software, whereas in some other email systems they kind of automatically control the spacing for you. Here you will need to add it. So you'll see here that it does highlight this spacer for us, and we definitely want to add a spacer in between the picture here and the text. So again, we're just going to drag that over here. We do have the ability to manage the size of that spacer just by grabbing the bottom here and making it bigger or smaller. So make it, say, 25 pixels or so. And we will go ahead and select this text box and edit it. We can highlight this text and edit it similar to most word processing systems. We'll just go ahead and kind of make a headline out of this, center it up, and we can also change the text color right here. Just change it to this green. And the next thing we want to do is add in a, let's say, an order now button. So we'll go ahead and drag that button in. Again, you will see the green bar shows us where it's going to insert that for us. We will go ahead and insert it here, and you'll see it's a bit close. So we're going to grab another spacer, throw it in there. We're just going to double click here to select all of the text and change it out to an order now. We do actually edit most of this specific block from the right sidebar here, and you will have settings for just about every item that you add in, both on the right side and above them. For this one, we're going to go ahead and change the font size a bit and change the color as well. We'll go ahead and make the text green as well, and we will set this border to, let's go ahead and make it a few more pixels, make it a little darker gray, and increase the radius. What that's actually going to do is make that button a little more round. So there we go, we made a round button now. And that is our basic overview of setting up an email. You do have the ability to put links behind most things. That is managed from this right sidebar. So if we want to go ahead and link this to the main site, let's put this over here. And it is now linked. You can do that behind all your images as well as your buttons. They are free to be linked to individual sites without issue.